I've been in Hackney now for about, shall we say, 80 years. To talk to some people about climate change, they just don't want to know. But it's a shame really, because it affects everybody. Climate change is very important because of the youngsters. We want them to live in a clean area, and also it's much healthier for them. And when they grow up, they will pass that on to their children.
Hi, I'm Dinah and I'm a young person working around climate change. I'm a communities coordinator for the Fair Energy campaign, so tackling fuel poverty and working on reducing the increase in energy bills around the community. So I work around Hackney, but also Newham, Woodland Forest and Tower Hamlets. For people that think climate change is far away, I try to show them how it's a daily thing that affects us all. So for energy, for example, sometimes people do not see that that's kind of a close thing to climate change, but it is.
The climate crisis is one of the biggest challenges that we face as a borough, as a country and as a world. But that's why your voices, your stories and views are so important to us. Growing up on a council estate like Downs Estate behind me, it was often communities like mine who were disproportionately impacted by climate change. From bad air quality to the rise in energy prices, those are just some of the many issues that day to day affect communities like mine. From the Green Recovery event that we hosted in 2021, to the conversation we had with students at Cardinal Pole in and around COP26, to our first ever Citizen Assembly, we want to kickstart a long-term conversation with you about how we could tackle the climate crisis. But the reality is that we face a huge challenge. The things we buy, the way we travel, and the emissions from our home have a huge impact on the climate. Taking action will involve some hard choices, but it will also give us the opportunity to help rebuild a cleaner and greener borough. The only way we'll be able to do our bit is if we talk, share our experiences and work together to help rebuild a greener Hackney.
For the Citizens Assembly, I'm looking forward to different voices and being heard, communities coming together and action then progressively coming forward.
I'm really looking forward to it because what Hackney's done at the present moment is very, very good. And hopefully the result of this committee, Hackney will even do more.
We've all got different stories about how climate change affects us, so if we all come together, share our stories, see what the next steps can be to work towards climate action.